what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Woo-hoo! All right, race number 1 of the 2013 DJSA Outlaw Racing Series. Starting out on the number X out of Granite Bay, California. Sponsored by Wilson Brothers Racing and NorCal Notary, Jake Cusano. On the number 1 machine out of Stockton, California, Steve Gerling. On the number 5, Tom Williams out of Manteca. On the number 7, out of Concord, California, the General, John Dewar. Sponsored by My Own Wallet and DJSA Racing. On the number 11 machine out of Livermore, Tom Yamamoto. Sponsored by the Ski Clinic, M&M Marine, and Frontier Lubricants, and they're off. Whoa, we got a battle going on the inside, side by side, as they hit that first buoy. Checking it out. Oh, a little slide on the inside, but it retains that first spot. Is that Templeton? Who is that out there?
Check.
Oh, going down. Putting us. Check it out. Cardi Wolf in second position, trying to make a move on the 330 of Jesse Wilson. Wilson, a local boy out of Valley Springs, and Wilson on that X2 out in front with his mentor, Doug Cardi Wolf, right behind him. Got it, okay. All right now, gotta love it. Got my friend, my partner in crime, Jason Cycleboard, right next to me. Jason pulling the ring off.
Check.
Double check.
Double check.
Oh,
Hey,
look
Kurt,
at this
check out
battle.
Doug Wolf trying to make a move.
He made the move.
Oh, Doug Wolf using that inside track to his advantage.
But I'll tell you what, man, check it out. Jesse Wilson all over it. Cardi Wolf, multi-time champion out here, but Jesse Wilson holding him off for the entire first lap. Wilson a strong second place. Back behind him in that 916, slamming Sammy Wilson. Out in front, Cardi, Doug Wolf in second, jamming Jesse Wilson. In third, Sammy Wilson, the Wilson family, showing them off. All right, on the number 5 machine, new rider, Tom Williams out of Manteca. Williams with the pink ribbon on, showing off his favorite colors. We tried to give him orange. He says, no, give me the pink. Whatever. And look at the battle raging here. Cardi moving over over. Jesse Wilson just ripping the lead out of his outstretched hands. I'll tell you what, Jesse Wilson already making a statement in this 2013 series. Wilson out in front on the X2. Cardi Wolf right behind him. Brother Sammy Wilson in third, I do believe. No, he's dropped back to fourth. Somebody snuck in there. Is that Tomatsu Yamamoto? Tom Ski in there on that number 11 boat in third place. We'll check it when they come around. And look at, we got a three-way battle going for fourth spot back there. .800 novices to the line. 800 novice to the line. Eric Stegman, Ethan Templeton, Nick Tate, Will Dewar, Dylan Alexander, Tim Glissman, Jesse Harden, and BB Camouche to the line. You are up next. And speaking of up next, Wolf out front, lapping a rider already. There's Tomatsu Yamamoto in third position. I'll tell you what, it's going crazy. Jesse Wilson pulling out a huge lead out front. Cardi reeling in that left rider. Number 5 machine, that Tom Williams out of Manteca, new rider, doing a great job for a new rider out here on the course the first time. Gotta love it. Once again, 800 novice. 800 novice stands to the water. You are up next. On deck, Legends. Legends class, you are race number 3. Start getting ready. Oh, right it in. Rider down on the inside. Team Orange taking care of them. Hand in the air for the number 1 machine, Steve Gerlin, having a little issue with that machine right now. We'll try to get that fixed for motor number 2. Out in front, Jesse Wilson putting the hammer down. I am telling you what, Jesse Wilson putting a spanking on Doug Cardi Wolf. Cardi hasn't seen this much action since, well, he's never seen this much action. Did I say that out loud on the internet? Yes, I did. Oh no, Sammy Wilson goes down. Sammy got a problem with that boat. Trying to get it started. Hold on. Got some issues going out. That's too bad. Out in front though, Jesse Wilson putting the hammer down. Wilson got a set fast time of the day so far. Of course, it is the first race, but hey, somebody's got to do it. Right now, it's Jesse Wilson. Check it out. White flag out. 1 lap to go. Cardi in second place. Way back. Don't see him making that move. Third position. Way down. That is got to be. Look, you will know Tomatsu Yamamoto anytime you see him out there. Looks like he's on his knees. He gets so far down in that boat. Tomsky doing the job. Our new rider, Tom Williams, throwing it down. Got the exit, Jake Casano, followed by the number 70 at Greg Kronich. The General, John Dora, bringing that X2 around. Boy, that's a smaller Holden he's going to be playing with later on today, folks. And look at this. Sammy Wilson up and roaring. I'll tell you what, man, he was flying on that machine. Had a problem getting it started, but it is rocking and rolling now. The number 17. Don't know who that number 17 is. Must have changed their numbers. Checker flag out. Cardi Wolf. Doug Cardi Wolf. Jesse Wilson on that 330 had a problem on that last lap. He was out in the lead every single lap except the final one. We'll see what happens in moto number 2. What do you think?
I think it's going to be a tough call here. We got 14 X2s on the line, and they're all looking for a piece of the action.
I'll tell you what, everybody putting a hammer down in that moto. Boy, putting his hand up in the air as he come across. Greg Kranich out of Lodi did a good job out in that moto.
Yeah,
I'll tell you.
Yeah, it looks like a great team here on the X2 class. 14 racers and all the machines still up and running.
I'm loving it. And I think you called it earlier, Maverick. Perhaps the largest collection of Kawasaki X2s on the planet. Functioning race boats, I should say.
Mitch from M&M must be happy because a lot of these, I think, got the parts from Mitch over here.
That's right. Mitchell Miller, M&M Marine. Gotta love it.
So
all right, up next, we've got race number 2, 800 novice stand-ups. The number 3 machine out of Antioch, Eric Stegman. On the number 31 machine out of Redding, California, sponsored by Mike's Jet Ski, M&M Marine, DK1's Designs, Jet Pilot, The Tuner's Den, and Boyko Racing, Ethan Templeton.
Tuner's Den.
Giving it up. On the number 57 machine out of Valley Springs, California, local boy, riding for DM Designs, MVP, Transportation, Spy, Jet Pilot, and Watercraft Works, Nick Tate. To Concord, California, sponsored by DJSA Racing and My Dad's Wallet. On the number 174 machine, Wild Will Doer. Out of Newcastle, California, on the 288 boat, it's Dylan Alexander. On the 444 out of Penryn, California, just north of Sacramento, on Skis Up, sponsored by Skis Up Racing, Tim Glissman. Yeah, give it up. On the number 530 machine, another local boy, sponsored by DK1 Designs, Hardin Racing, ROS Racing, and the Austins, Jesse Harden. Jesse Harden, the only one out there on an octane, I do believe. Let's see if it'll turn. Jesse, my man. Rounding out the field out of Loomis, California, sponsored by Commander Industries, Lucas Oil, and Hydromaniacs. Give it up for BB Carmouche. That's the lineup. Race number 2. All right, to staging, we need race number 3, Legends. All our Legend stand-ups. You are in staging, your races. Up next.
In the house tonight, everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time. Party rockets in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind. We just wanna see you shake that.
All right, folks, do not forget about excuse me, just a second, our raffle today. Let's see, we're going to have, we've got some Redline products that are going to be raffled off, some t-shirts, we got some stickers, Pro Rider magazine. Oh, beer koozies. Heck, I could be using one of those right now. This is the 2013 DJSA support raffle. All the money from these tickets is going back to reinfuse some much-needed cash into DJSA so we can continue to do this year after year. We are looking for any sort of donations, and I want to give a big shout out to Pete Zernick. Pete Zernick jumped out there. Tomorrow, our grand prize for the raffle is going to be a VIP table with champagne for 4 at the Gold Club in San Francisco. So you have your own table, a VIP table at the Gold Club. That's worth hundreds of dollars with champagne. Gotta love it. Thank you, Mr. Zernick. And they are off. And look at that. Is that slamming Sammy Peterson out in front? Nope. Check it as they come through. It's Nick Tate. Nick Tate with the first hole shot of the year. And I'll tell you what, he is hitting and getting. That is Ethan Templeton in second. I was trying to find the number. It's on the other page. Sorry about that, folks. Ethan Templeton, one of our newer riders, decided he's going to take the outside split section. Next rider goes out. Looks like, is that Carmouche going inside? Check it out as they come through. Out in front, Nick Tate. Second, Ethan Templeton. Third, the 288 of Dylan Alexander. Followed by the 658 of it is BB Carmouche. There's your top 4. They are flying. On the 174, Will Dewar. Dewar, great numbers. Look at Will. He is ripping it up. Behind Dewar on the 444, Tim Glissman out of Penryn's. Sponsored by Skis Up Racing on the number 3 machine. Out of Antioch, Eric Stegman. I know you're loving it. Legends to the line. Legends to the line, please. Oh, got a battle going for second place. Is that Carmouche? That's Dylan Alexander making a drive on the inside to take over second position. Wow, check it out. They're going to be side by side coming down the main straightaway. Ethan Templeton and Dylan Alexander. And I'll tell you what, Dylan Alexander got like 10 boat lengths through there. Ethan Templeton just held the throttle on, held his position, and kept second place. But the battle right now is for second position. Templeton and Alexander going at it. Those two are just tearing it up. Meanwhile, out front, Nick Tate trying to stretch that lead before the Young Bucks chase up behind him. Tate going inside or outside. Tate going for the inside. Templeton going for the outside. And Alexander going inside. It's going to be interesting. Watch them, folks, as they go side by side. Tell you what, Alexander is just tearing up the inside. He is going to have position. Templeton's going to have speed, though. Templeton's got some speed. Is he going to be able to make that pass on the outside? I don't think so. Looks like Dylan's got it. And he does. Dylan Alexander takes over that second place position. Ethan Templeton holding in there. This is going to be an all-day battle, folks. Templeton goes way wide, down in the tray, keeps the throttle on, stays up. That spreads out your top 3. Race number 2, 800 novice stand. And man, this is just the first of 3 motos for these classes. All right. Look at some of these beautiful young skis. Look at the 182 machine coming up. Who is that? Brock Austin, of course it is. It's Bill Austin. Yeah, it must be, because I don't see any hair coming out from underneath the helmet. Where's Brock Austin? Brock, where's a pair of scissors? Use them on your hair. Just joking. I know you're expressing your personality. All right, back out to it. Race leaders coming up on lap traffic. Boy, there's been some changes going on while we were looking at the lineup down here. Watch him as they're coming through. Oh, battle raging. Tate makes the turn, still in first. J.C. Wilson on the Polaris, but moving into second now. Dylan Alexander. But here comes Ethan Templeton again. Ethan Templeton keeps reeling Alexander in. Gets caught in the pump wash, gets pushed off, and then chases him back down again. I'll tell you what, Ethan Templeton is putting a pedal to the metal out there. Looks like we got a rider down on the far outside of the track. Seems to be okay. Looks like he's beating on the skis, got a mechanical. Oh, look at this. Alexander having to take the penalty. Boy, that's going to cost him.
Yeah, Kurt, that's Nick Tate out there that's having mechanical problems. Unfortunately, he was our leader.
Oh, man, good call on that, Jason. That's unfortunate. He was doing great. Love seeing Nick Tate out in the front like that. He must have been putting in some hours. Oh, and Dylan goes down. I'm sorry, it wasn't Dylan.
That was
Templeton.
Giving Dylan's back out in front now.
I'll tell you what, Dylan and Templeton have been having at each other. White flag. One lap to go, Jason.
Wow, tough break for Ethan. Yeah, this has been a good moto. A lot of back and forth with Nick, Dylan, and Ethan.
Well, it's only the first moto of 3, so plenty of racing left for everybody, including Nick Tate, if they can figure out what's wrong with that ski and get it up and running again. And Dylan Alexander all by himself. That last few boys coming towards the finish line.
Yeah, even after having to do the black makeup buoys, Dylan has extended his lead from Ethan.
Folks, put your hands together. Race 1 winner, Dylan Alexander.
Your second place rider coming around the last buoy. Put your hands together for the number 31 of Ethan Templeton.
Templeton loving that outside split. I'll tell you what though, Alexander made good use of the inside.
Your third place rider. On the number 530 was Jesse Harden. Your fourth place rider, BB Carmouche, riding on that Commander Industry built boat, following it from Ian Roberts. Eric Stegman coming through, and round out your field on the number 444. Racing for Skis Up Racing is Tim Glisman. Oh, here we go. And the number 174, Will Doer. All right, up next, race 3, Legend Stand. Who we got, Kurt? Oh, never mind. All right, coming to you out of Marysville, California, sponsored by PCM Tile, D&D Motor Sports, Suzuki Racing, Michael Podanovich.
On the number 4 machine is not here. On the number 5 machine out of Antioch, riding the Legend stand-up, gotta love it. Sponsored by Mom and Dad Boggs, Donna Beresford.
On the number 9, out of Visalia, California, sponsored by No Fear, Jet Pilot, Freestyle Watches, and R&D, Derek Mendoza.
On the number 11 machine, out of Tracy, California, sponsored by Jet Pro and Go-Kart Racer, Dan Nolden.
All right, come to you from Livermore, California, on the number 22, sponsored by DJSA, Redline Oil, Muscle Milk, M&M Marine, and Go-Kart Racer, Slammin' Sammy Peterson.
On the number 111 machine, out of Modesto, California, sponsored by Yeah Baby Racing, Ryan Haig.
All right, that rounds out your field, Kurt. Oh, wait, there's another. Sorry, that doesn't round out our field. We got another page on the number 182 out of Bountiful, Utah, sponsored by Queen Racing, Oakley, Liquid Militia, HydroTurf, Hot Products, Weber Power, DK1 Designs, Bill Austin.
Oh, I gotta love the color of the new Austin machines. I've been following them on Facebook, watching them get painted, watching them get built. Well, here they are in person. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, Bill's been working his tail off on those hydros, making them look beautiful. Many hours going to those things. What a good lineup down here. Mendoza, Pradanovic, Slammin' Sam, Donna, Haig, Austin with the Flames. Who's that guy? Who's that guy with the Flames? Dan Nolden. Sorry, buddy, I gotta mess with you.
Do me a favor, put your hands together, Ethan Templeton and Dylan Alexander. That's how you race. When I say it doesn't take winning to be a winner. Racing like that is what makes a winner. So both of them, thank you very, very much.
This one is for the boys with the booming system. Top town AC with the coolest system. When he come up in the club, he be blazing up. Got stacks on deck like he's saving up. And he ill, he real, he might got a deal. He pop bottles and he got the right kind of bill. He cold, he dope, he might sell coke. He always in the air, but he never fly couch. He a motherfucking drip drip, seller or the strip. When he make a drip drip, kiss him on a lip. That's the kind of dude I was looking for. And yes, you'll get slapped if you're looking hoe. I said, excuse me, you're a hell of a guy. I mean, my, you're like pelican fly. I mean, you're so shy, and I'm loving your tie. You're like slicker than the guy with the thing on his eye. Oh. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Somebody please tell him who the
So I definitely got to put my props out to seeing SXR 800s out here. We got a round nose Yamaha 701, and we have a hydro for I think one of the first times I've seen in a long time. Real curious to see who's going to get the whole shot, because I know there's a lot of horsepower under these skis. Fire him up. Let's go. Derek Mendoza, I know he's running some hot power underneath his ski. Oh, Pradanovic sleeping. Look at Slammin' Sammy Peterson. Derek Mendoza on the inside. Sam's got company with the hydro. Bill Austin sweeping the outside. Look at Sam Peterson's tucked and tight. Mendoza taking it nice and easy.
up and chuck the deuce up.
Mendoza, Pradanovic, and slamming Sammy Peterson. 850 expert to the line. 850 expert. All right, we got a battle. Pradanovic and slamming Sammy Peterson. Yeah, look at that. They're Moto. And look at the 4th and 5th place riders. Austin and Beresford.
See, I need you in my life for me to stay. No, 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 you'll stay. No, 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 don't go away. Yeah.
Oh, Pradanovic takes a little bobble. Dan Nolden sweeping right by him. Sam Peterson taking the inside. Mendoza on the outside. I gotta say, this is gonna be a drag race down the straightaway. Mendoza with more horsepower for sure. All right, there you have it. We have a new leader, Sam Peterson out front. Mendoza second. Nolden making his way up from the back of the pack. Michael Pradanovic. Donna Beresford. Bill Austin on the hydro. And Ryan Haig.
Y'all know what time it is. We gon' set it off tonight. Yes, sir. Set the club on fire. Yes, sir. Enrique, holla at him like. Girl, please excuse me if I'm coming too strong.
Sam Peterson not checking out. Looks like Derek's still trying to take this. Pradanovic to the inside. Nolden to the outside. Gotta give my props out to Sam Peterson, having neck injuries over the last couple years. A lot of physical therapy, and he's doing what he can to be out here and support the DJSA racing. Good to see Donna Beresford out here, otherwise known as Donna Boggs. It's good to see Joe Gardemeyer back out here. Camo Joe. Joe was out of the loop over an injury a while back. Kind of put him out of the sport for a season.
That's my DJ, I'm a Miami boy, you know how we play. I ain't playing with you, but I wanna play with you. Get me, got me good, now watch me. It's a different species, me and DC, let's party on the White House lawn. Tiger Woods times Jesse James, equals Pitbull all night long. Wake up Barack and Michelle, let them know that it's on. Pa' fuera, pa' la calle, dale mamita, tírame ese baile. Dale mamita, tírame ese baile. I see you watching me, you see me watching you. I love the way you move, I like them things you do like.
All right. Jim's running some seriously long motos, giving these guys a good workout. Yeah. Make an opportunity for the guys in back to capitalize on guys who could get tired. I see Dan Nolden still trying to make a move on Pradanovic. Derek Mendoza still holding on to that second place position. Meanwhile, slamming Sam Peterson out in front. All right, up next, 850 expert stand, race 4. We need Tony News, Mamo Gidley, Pete Zernick, Joe Gardemeyer, Brock Austin, Jeff Loader, and Ian Roberts. We need all of you to line, staging. I still don't see the white flag. I can tell you that these guys are getting tired. Ryan Haig doing the courtesy. Let the guys go by. Good sportsmanship.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. How do we know the names? We are the people that can find whatever you may need. If you got the money, honey, we got your disease. In the jungle. Welcome to the jungle.
Yeah, there's definitely a battle for that second, third spot. White flag out. One more for Slammin' Sammy Peterson. Kurt Nolenberg, we need you, buddy. Lunch is open, everybody up here at the trailer. Pesto pasta, tomato pasta, sausages. That's the Outlaw Cafe. Kurt Nolenberg. All right, I'm going to wrap this up real quick so I can get down to the line to hold for Memo. Out of Farmington, California on the X is Tony Nunes. Good to see him back. On the number 3 out of Novato, California, sponsored by Muscle Milk, M&M Marine, Ski Clinic, Bell, Redline Oil, Cytomax of Memo Gidley. On the number 149 out of Sacramento, California, sponsored by the Gold Club, Liquid Militia, Commander Industries, Scat Track, Slippery, Fly, OGO, Riva, HydroTurf, Gasket Technology, Pete Zernick.
157 machine. Check.
Testing 1, 2.
On the number 157 machine out of Wilton, California, sponsored by HydroTurf, Flosion, GoPro, and Commander Industries, Joe Gardemeyer. On the number 182 boat out of Bountiful, Utah, sponsored by Queen Racing, Oakley, Liquid Militia, HydroTurf, Hot Products, Rubber Power, DK1 Designs, and Jet Drive, Buck Austin. On the 186 machine out of Roseville, California, the Loadmeister, Jeff Loda. Rounding out the field on the 658 machine out of Sparks, Nevada, sponsored by Commander Industries and Liquid Militia. Give it up for the always quick Ian Roberts. Oh yeah, that's it. Race number 4, 850 expert stand-up. The fastest guys on the stand-ups are coming up next.
Testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Wow. Maverick, I'm looking down and seeing Chef Jill throwing out the lunch menu. Pasta, pesto pasta, tomato pasta, hot dogs. Oh boy, $5. And 850 X% is off. And who is it gonna be? They are railing on the inside, side by side, trying to make a drive on the outside. Wow, look at that. Memo Gedley got the whole shot. Oh, Memo pulled it out on the number 3 boat. He is out in front. Behind him, that is a 658. I think that is Ian Roberts. Who else could it be? Gedley, Roberts. Is that Zernick? Zernick back in that 4th spot. 550, 750 to the line. JS 550 class. 750 open combined. Race number 5. You should be on the line. Boy, look at that. Oh, rider down. Rider down. One of our front runners hit the eject button, and he is just jettisoned from his ski. Oh, and Gidley goes down. Gidley goes down, misses a buoy. Oh, he missed that buoy completely. It's going to have to go back and take it over. Ian Roberts looks over his left shoulder, sees him there. Oh, ooh. Yeah, I'll tell you what, lot of flags, a lot of diapers in the air over there.
Wow, look at this battle right here, Kurt. Tony Nunes, Joe Gardemar putting his hand up. Nunes capitalizing from it, and looks like Austin is too.
Yeah, wasn't Zernick in there? That's got to be Zernick on that golden green boat.
No, that's a Joe Gardemar camo.
It is camo, Joe. Where's Pete Zernick? Oh, he went down out there. That's what it was. Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, no way. Why can he be that far back?
Tough break from Mamo.
Well, not only Mamo, but Zernick as well. Boy, Mamo going down again. Well, it is the first race of the year, Jason.
Yeah, that's right. Look at Brock Austin. I was hoping to see that Hydrospace hole shot.
Well, we got 2 more motos to go, so
That's
there's
right.
a possibility.
You know, Brock being a world champion and all, he probably wanted to start in the back to see if he can play around. What do you think, Kurt? All right, your leader, Ian Roberts, is checking out. Mamo Gidley had a little splash, unfortunately.
Yeah, Memo's been in and out of the water, so Ian Roberts checking out into another zip code. Boy, nice to see Tony Nunes back, and look at him. Man, he has got that all-white X ski in 3rd position.
You know, that thing handles good. It rails the corners tight.
Well, I'm thinking he's making it handle the corners tight. And look at him doing a little butt drag there.
Yeah, he leaned that over pretty hard.
Folks, I don't want to go over the top, but I'm thinking Tony Nunes is back. Tony took a couple of years off to race hydro, whatever those little boats are.
Yeah, the boat.
And decided, you know, it was too easy, not enough skill. Comes back out, and look at this.
Look at this,
third one. And look who's behind him.
Brock Austin making his way from the back of the pack.
Yes, he is. Austin.
Oh, and look at Zernick and Brock. There's going to be a little battle there too, Kurt.
Oh, those two. There's no love lost between those two. I've seen those guys battling it out in the pits over the years.
Oh, yeah.
Now, before it used to be Austin, you know, all angry because Zernick was making fun of him because he was still wearing diapers. But not so much now.
Nunes pooped out.
Got an issue with that boat.
I think it might be gassed. No, that's mechanical.
No, I don't think so. Tony doesn't get gassed. It's good.
Out front, Ian Roberts is checked out. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for that guy.
Boy, Bill Austin. Who else? Boy, we got boats down all over. Gardemeyer over there. His boat looks like it's drowning. Seriously, that thing's going down.
Oh, is that why he jumped in?
Yeah. Gardemeyer's boat is headed towards the bottom of the lake.
That's some action going on today. Glad the wind died down. Sun's coming out.
I'll tell you what, Brock Austin is hitting and getting there. Ian Roberts, then Memo Gidley, and then Brock Austin, but all 3 of them, I'll tell you what, Ian Roberts is just spanking him. There's just no other way to say it. He is just putting it to him, putting the wood to him.
And he's not letting up.
I don't think he knows how.
You know, it's really nice to see Commander with Steve Webster and Boel down there taking care of Ian Roberts and some other riders down here. Ian is well deserved of it.
I was going to say, Steve's here?
No,
Nice. But you know what? I like the way you think. Steve Webster, if you're watching, and I know you must be, because your sponsored riders are out front, come on up and visit us at DJSA sometime later this year. What the heck, Jason? He can hop in the car, be here for tomorrow's race. As a matter of fact, not just him, but any of you out there on the internet that missed the race today, didn't know what was going on, just heard about it. Hey, you can make it up here for tomorrow, no problem. We got another full day of racing tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, watching the kids go at it. Oh, here we go. Brock Austin's getting ready to try to make a move on your second place rider. Mamo Gidley, the inside is to me a little bit faster, so it looks like Brock's going to come out ahead of Mamo.
No, Mamo's going to have the speed, though. Austin's
side by side.
Now, Mamo, racer that he is, knows that
Brock's setting him up.
Yeah.
Inside, outside. Oh, bought Mamo some room.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mamo Gidley, hell on wheels, hell on a ski. He knows what to do. The only position, the only thing he knows about the guys behind him is they're behind him. Once again, race number 5, 550 JS and 750 Open to the line. And
your winner of that race, Ian Roberts on the 658 Commander Industry motor.
Yeah. If I knew racing was going to be this much fun, I would have started at 9 this morning.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome. Your second place rider, Mamo Gidley, Muscle Milk. Your third place rider making his way from the back of the pack, ladies and gentlemen, the number 182, Brock Austin, your reigning 2012 world champion. Good to see them make their way all the way from Bountiful, Utah. Number 149 of Pete Zernick coming through. Right. So to correct myself, though, Brock Austin was the reigning world champion of expert class. Don't want people to get confused with McCluggage and a couple of those guys.
Wow, I'll tell you what, Gardemeyer's ski almost going to be an anchor there. It's deep in the water. That thing has collected some water. I'm going to go out on a limb, Jason. I'm going to say exhaust leak. What do you think?
More than likely, huh?
Water leak, I should say.
Tough break for Joe, making his way all the way up here. First race back.
Yeah. He'll have some time, get the water out of that thing, get it fired up. Check, check. All right, we're going to have a couple of minute break as we pull that ski out of the water, get Mr. Gardemeyer spinning some wrenches, get that thing ready for the next moto. Up next, race number 5, combined class, scored separately. 550 JS on the number 2 machine out of Marysville, California. Sponsored by PCM Tile, D&D Motorsports, and Suki Racing, multi-time world champion Michael Pradanovich. On the number 3 machine, on the Kawasaki out of Antioch, California, Eric Stegman. And on the 530 machine out of Los Gatos, California, sponsored by Poor Boys Racing, Downtown Motorsports Stage 8, and Fluid Film, flying Ryan Gray.
you want a guy that knows what you need well, then I'm your man. And if I listen, I can hear you through my radio. In that bright white voice, what I've been missing in my life, what I've been dreaming of. You'll be that girl, you'll be that girl, you'll be
everything you want, so let me get hooked in. I'm the baddest baby in the atmosphere. Tell me what you want, so we can do just what you like. Everything you know, I flip it upside down. Take you on the road, you know I like it loud. Tell me what you want, 'cause we can do just what you like.
You make me feel good. La, 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 la. You make me feel smooth. You make me feel good. La, 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 la. You make me feel smooth. You make me feel good. La, 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 la. You make me feel good. You make me feel smooth. La, 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 la. You make me feel
Put your hands up, put your hands up. Let the lights drop, let the lights drop. Make my world stop, make my world stop. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
You make me feel good. You make me feel smooth. You make me feel good. You make me feel smooth. You make me feel good. You make me feel good. You make me feel smooth. You make me I'm feeling like a star, you can't stop my shine. I'm floating cloud nine, my head's in the sky. I'm solo, I'm riding solo. I'm riding
check, check,
solo.
check.
I'm riding solo, solo. Yeah, I'm feeling
Check,
good
double check.
tonight. Finally doing me and it. Oh, time to do the things I like. Going to the club, everything's alright. Oh, no one to answer to. No one is gonna argue. No, and since I got that hold off me, I'm living life now that I'm free. Yeah. Told me get my shit together. Now I got my shit together. Yeah. Now I made it through the weather. Better days are gonna get better. I'm so sorry that it didn't work out. I'm moving on. I'm so sorry, but it's over now. The pain is gone. I'm putting on my shades to cover up my eyes. I'm jumping in my ride. I'm heading out tonight. I'm solo. I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo, solo. I'm feeling like a star. You can't stop my shine. I'm floating cloud nine. My head's in the sky. I'm solo.
All right, on the line, mixed class, race number 5, 550 GS. Those are GS 550s, oddly enough. Quiet little beasts, aren't they? On the number 2 machine out of Marysville, California, sponsored by PCM Tile, D&D Motorsports, and Suki Racing, Michael Pradanovich. We call him Hugo. On the number 3 machine out of Antioch, California, Eric Stegman. On the number 530 machine from Los Gatos, California, sponsored by Poor Boys Racing, Downtown Motorsports. Stage 8, Blue and Film, Ryan Dre. In the 750 open stand. Racing together, scored separately on the number 11 machine out of Roseville, California. Give it up for Jeff Loader. On the number 211 machine out of Valley Springs, California, sponsored by DK1 Designs, Hardin Racing, ROS Racing, and the Austins, Jesse Harden. Yeah, got that Valley Springs support group there. And he's an athlete, so I guess they'd be athletic supporters. Oh. On the 213 machine out of Turlock, California, give it up for Brian Conifat. Gotta love it. That's your lineup for race number 5. All right, as we fix the course, getting ready to go. Your announcer going to get some paperwork together. We'll be right back.
I'm putting on my shades to cover up my eyes. I'm jumping in my ride. I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo, solo. I'm feeling like a star, you can't stop my shine. I'm loving cloud nine, my head's in the sky. I'm solo, I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo, solo. I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo, solo. I'm riding solo, solo. I'm riding solo, solo.
Testing 1, 2.
All right, just about ready to go. Race number 5, 550 JS, 750 open stand combined.
Testing 1, 2.
And they're off. Looks like the 211 of Jesse Harden making the drive on the outside. On the inside, I think that is the 530 of Flying Ryan Gray. Boy, I tell you what, coming off the inside, definitely got a hole shot going on there. That is the number 2, the Yugo, Michael Bradanovich. And then the 211, that's Jesse Harden. Back in 4 spot, Jeff Loader out of Roseville.
Oh, we got a spill right in front.
Oh, rider down, number 3. Who is that? Eric Stegman.
Eric Stegman.
All right, up next, race number 6 to the line. Race number 6. Fast stand, Pro MGP. We need Bradanovich if he's had enough of a rest. Zernick, Austin, Brock, Ian Roberts, and Jeremy Dixon to the line. Michael Bradanovich throwing the gauntlet down in this JS 550 class. Now remember, these 550s are racing against 750s as well.
I got to give some shouts out to the folks watching on the internet. Hey, Johnny X2, thanks for letting me know about the sound and video. We're adjusting it. Thank you very much. And for everyone else, make sure let your friends and family know. DJSARacing.com, home of the first internet live streaming for PWC racing.
It's just a personal note out there. Someone up here says they'd love to love Johnny X2. Yet again. Stan Schrock throwing it out there for Johnny X2, saying, dude, we miss you. What the heck? Come on up. Johnny, bring the X2. We got 11 more up here, maybe more. So, race leader still out in front, Michael Bradanovich. Bradanovich on the number 2 ski. Just laying it out there. See the 530 machine of Ryan Gray. Bradanovich coming back around, getting into the split course. He likes the inside this trip around.
For the folks watching online, thank you very much. Looks like we got about 50 people that was watching so far. If you got anything to say, give a shout out, and we'll make sure to mention your name on there.
Once again, race number 6, Fast Stand Pro-Am GP to the line. I know you're out there. Yeah, here comes Pete Zernick on that 149 machine. All right, riders coming back through. Perdonovich can set up for one more. He's got the 530 machine. That's flying Ryan Gray.
All right, we got a reminder. We got the Outlaw Cafe out here. We got pesto pasta, tomato pasta, and Polish dogs for $5. If you guys are feeling hungry, come on down to the right side of the trailer and look for the food.
Yep, you'll see the kitchen down there. They got tents covered it up just in case it starts to rain. White flag out, final lap. All right, just want to throw out there, they still have some more brats, hot dogs, over at the store out front. If you're feeling the need for a brat, there's a place to get it. A hot dog, you can get it there. If you feel like you want a Polish, they've got them here and they've got them at the store. We've got them over here at the DJSA kitchen. Oh man, rider going down right before the finish. Can't get it started. Gets it running, but not in time. How unfortunate is that? Who was that? It's not the number 11 of Jeff Loader because he made it through. All right, folks, those of you in the pits, we have got Yosef and Gregory coming around with the tickets for the DJSA support raffle.
All right, Johnny X2, I got you online here. I got your order for a DJSA breakfast burrito. Where else can you get some PWC racing, gourmet food, live internet streaming, and best racing all around?
I'll tell you what, multi-time world champions here, new world champions here. A lot of racers that have done well across the globe. Started in Northern California. DJSA Racing continuing the pride of Northern California personal watercraft racing. Started way back in the day with CT Sports, and now it is DJSA Racing, the best in the West. Forget the rest. There was another, what was that other club called? The ISBG, GBAS? I don't know, IJSBA, that's what it was. Hey Scott, how you doing? You coming down? Come on over. No, I found some pictures of Scott and I holding, actually they were on Facebook for Bill Day Faria back in the day. Scotty and I holding Bill. All right, folks out there, Yosef and Gregory taking it upon themselves to go out and bring the tickets to you for the DJSA raffle. Go ahead, buy a ticket. Now remember, every ticket you buy throughout the year stays in our long-term bucket for the big prize at the end of the year. And tomorrow's great prize. Okay, first overall, I mean the number one prize for tomorrow is a 4-person VIP table at the Gold Club in San Francisco, donated by Pete Zernick. Folks, put your hands together for Pete Zernick and the Gold Club. Gotta love that. And a bottle of champagne. Pete's throwing that in himself. Gotta love that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. When we spoke earlier about, hey, you've got an extra set of gloves that you never wore. You've got a battery that wasn't the right size. Got something going on. You've got earrings back at the hotel room that you made yourself. Yeah, I'm telling you. All those items are going to go into our DJSA raffle. So buy your tickets now. You never know what's going to show up. Pete Zernick. Pete, am I way off base to say a table like that be $200-300? Yeah, okay. So what Pete says is it could be way more than that depending on how much fun you want to have. But that's on you. Yeah, bring some change. All right, getting this course back in shape. Looks like we're almost there. Tell you what. Yep, Sports Hit 1200, come on down. You guys are going to be up next. On the line, race number 6, Fast Stand Pro MGP. And let's do a shout out on the number 2 machine sponsored by PCM Tile, D&D Motorsports, and Suki Racing. Michael Perdonovich. Got to give him a little bit of a break after that last race. On the 149 machine out of Sacramento, California. Sponsored by the Gold Club San Francisco, Liquid Militia, Commander Industries, SCATRAC, Slippery, Fly, Ogio, Riva, HydroTurf, and Gasket Technology, Pete Zernick. On the 182 machine out of Bountiful, Utah, current expert champion. Sponsored by Queen Racing, Oakley, Liquid Militia, HydroTurf, Hot Products, Weber Power, DK1 Designs, and Jet Tribe, Barack Austin. Oh, baby. Listen to sound of power there. Austin trying to make a move, but cutting up on the inside, Ian Roberts. Roberts on the 658 machine. Away from, I'll tell you what, Roberts just squirting away from the rest of the pack. Austin on the Hydrospace in second. Zernick in third. Perdonovich in fourth. Looks like Jeremy Dixon, 715 in that 5th spot. When I say fast stand. Hold. Up next, race number 7, Sports Hit 1200 GP. Ian Roberts throwing it down. Listen to the sound of power out there. There is a lot of super fast machines out there. I'll tell you what, Ian Roberts, that machine is sick. I mean that in a good way, like SIC. Super Incredible Commander Industries. Is that right? Does that work out? Oh yeah. That's working out. Brock Austin throwing that hydrospace around. That hydrospace is so quiet, you wonder if it's even running as it goes by. But I'll tell you what, trying to keep that thing hooked up. Ian Roberts is putting on a show right now. Roberts down in the tray. Butt tracks up and over the boys. Roberts putting the pedal to the metal. Roberts having his way out there because no Memo Gidley to keep him keep him honest in this class. Roberts throwing it down right now. Second position, Austin. Austin going to the inside. Austin going to try and make up some distance on the inside. Roberts on the outside. Here comes Austin. Austin put it down to Zernick. Pete Zernick was back and forth, fifth spot. Now reeling in Brock Austin. Boy, there's a battle raging now. Halfway flags are out. Our flagman Damien out there, sporting the cross flags and the white legs. Damien, check out the sun, dude. You got to see that every once in a while. Gotta love it. Another battle raging behind him. Here goes Perdonovich. Perdonovich looks over his shoulder. Right behind him, Jeremy Dixon on the 715. And Ian Roberts doing the job, and I'll tell you what, Brock Austin starting to reel him in a little bit. Little Austin making the move. Banging bars, Brock. Brock staying on it there. And I'll tell you what, he is starting to reel in Ian Roberts. Roberts' machine brilliantly fast early on. I don't know if it's Roberts getting tired or the machine just having too many R's, but Brock Austin starting to reel in Ian Roberts in this first of three Fast Stand Pro-Am GP motos. And we need Sportsit 1200 to the line. Roberts once again. Ian Roberts, one of the favorites. I know he's got a fan club in Sienna Ward out there cheering on Ian Roberts. Says that's my daddy's friend. That, my friends, is the sound of power. Three-cylinder 1100cc two-stroke triples. Ian Roberts just laying it out. White flag, one lap to go. Roberts, lap traffic in front of him. This might be just what Brock Austin needs to fill in that gap. On the far right-hand side of the course, Austin going after Roberts. Roberts, two lap riders in front of him. Roberts trying to stay out of the way. Hook up, and it's costing him. Here comes Roberts. He's going to make the pass on the outside on the first of our lappers. Roberts going to make the drive. Looking inside, outside. Where's Perdonovich going to go? Inside. Roberts is going outside. Where's Austin going to go? He has got to go to the outside because the other lappers went to the inside. That's too bad. Oh, this is going to be exciting. Three different hull styles coming up in race number 7, sprint set. Checker flag out. Ian Roberts with the win. Second position going to Brock Austin. Third overall will be Pete Zernick. That's a 1, 2, 3. Ten four. Good, buddy. All right, up next, race number 7, Sports Sit 1200 GP. On the number 33 machine out of Modesto, California, sponsored by HydroTurf, Team Wilson Racing, Ski Clinic, DK1 Designs, M&M Racing, Modesto Battery, and My Own Wallet. Give it up for Cardi Doug Wolf. On the 34 machine out of Livermore, California. Excuse me, on the 951X machine out of Livermore, California. Sponsored by Ski Clinic, M&M Marine, Frontier Lubricants, and Norm Yee, it's Tamatsu Yamamoto. On the 116 machine out of San Jose, California. On the C2HX, Jack Garlick. On the number 125 machine out of Daly City, California. Sponsored by, he just told me, and I didn't put them down in this paper. I'm sorry, Arnold. I'll grab them for you. Next Moto, I promise. On the 200 machine out of Elko, California, sponsored by Jet Trim, Michael McFarland. And rounding out the field, the ballerina on the water, and I mean that in the nicest way, absolutely spectacular rider out of Sacramento, California, sponsored by Optima Racing, Greg Barnhart Photography, Impros, DJSA Racing, GoPro, and Redline Oil, Norm Yee. Yeah, that is an XIR with a triple in it. And no water box. Oh, Norm Yee getting a little drive on the inside. Seawell's on the outside. This is going to be interesting.
Got Jack Garlick back there, just giving Cardi a run for his money.
Gotta love it. Out front, Norm Yee on the 951. He told me earlier, says, hey, HXs might have been fast in their day, but not with me on them. Battle's going on. We've got 3 different hole styles there. We got Cardi Wolf on the XIR runabout style hull. We've got Arlick. Who else we got out there? Arnold Angeles and Michael McFarland, all on the C2HXs. And then the blasters of Tom Ski, Tamatsu Yamamoto, and your race leader, Norm Yee. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
thought this can't be true.
Cardi Wolf going to the inside on that XIR. He is going to tear up that inside. Norm Yee out in front on the blaster, but the battle for second. Oh, and Cardi takes over second over Arlick. Arlick on the HX had the position, but I'll tell you what, Cardi went inside and was driving hard on that XIR. Tomatsu Yamamoto doing his best on the backup blaster in Norm Yee. You go, Joe. You take fast picture. Gotta love it. All right, out in front, putting the pedal to the metal. Ooh, rider down. Yep, Jack Arlick hit the water, doing a water sample on the main straight. Arlick getting back on that HX. And I'll tell you what, that's no easy feat in rough water. Arlick, dude, I'll tell you what, take that thing to shore, fire it up, it'll be quicker. Personal experience there. Yeah, I used to call the HXs the world's fastest logs because it's like being in a log rolling contest. Those things like to turn over, but when they don't, they're blazingly fast. And speaking of blazingly fast, Norm Yee out in front, riding like he's, what does it say? Ride it like you stole it? Well, Norm didn't steal it. He put hundreds of hours of work into it. That gorgeous ski is leading him to a race win right now. In second position on the XIR with the 1100 triple, Doug Cardi Wolf in second position, well earned. Third spot, Tomatsu Yamamoto, Tom Ski. He's riding Norm Yee's backup blaster. Gotta love it. Coming up next, combined races, race 8 and 9 together. Sprint Sit Open, Sprint Sit Open and SCXP. We're going to combine them into one race, but we're going to go ahead and score them separately. Gotta love it. Cardi coming by, got a rider down in the way, slows down to a no-wake speed, gets by, puts the pedal to the metal, puts the hammer down. Here comes Tom Ski. And I'll tell you what, there are races all over. Right now, Norm Yee coming up to lap Arlick, I believe, or maybe that's, that might not even be Arlick. That could be the 125 machine of Arnold Angeles. Angeles has been out there quietly progressing. He moves over, lets his friend Yee by. Watch him as they come through. Wow, gotta love it. We've got some nature lovers here. Picked up a beautiful racer snake. You're gonna let it go at the end of the day though, right? Absolutely. You're gonna show it to somebody on the internet. Here, you wanna throw that on the internet? You do it? You see that camera right there? Go stand in front of it. You guys don't knock it over there, all right? Gotta love it. White flag, final lap. Coming up. Norm Yee behind him. to Cardi Wolf. Hey Jim, we got a present for the motorhome. Don't worry, it's not a spider. It's not a spider. Oh man. Ricky Bobby, protect me. It's a snake in a bottle. You've heard of snakes on a plane? This is a snake in a bottle. Up next. All right, checker flag out. We got another rider down off an HX there. Checker flag out. Second place overall, Cardi Wolf on that XIR. In third position on the 125, Arnold Angeles. Watch as they come around. Tomatsu Yamamoto, Tom Ski in that fourth spot. Yeah, I know somebody around here has a snake in a bottle. Anybody got any spiders? Wow. Folks, listen up. Wow. Guys, listen to this. I should say gals listen to this, but guys or gals. We just had donated by, I'm sorry, it's so funny. We just had donated Mary Kay Sun Care sunscreen along with a full-on makeover. Are you listening, Jim Lambert? Because you could buy a ticket too. A full-on makeover by Amanda Stellhorn. Where do they have to go to get that, Amanda? We gonna do it at the next race, or? All right. So if you win the makeover, come on over and talk to Amanda. Boy, I know there'd be some really happy wives out there, racers, if they happen to pick that prize in the raffle. All right, gotta love it. Thank you, Peter Zaranek, for the Gold Club. Thank you, Amanda Stellhorn, for the makeover and the Mary Kay. Gotta love it. And I believe Joe Chataway, Gregory, and Yosef are all out there with the tickets that you can buy for the raffle. So if you see the kids coming by, pull out $1, pull out $5, pull out $10, get some tickets. And remember, those tickets will go all year long for the end of the year raffle as well. Gotta love it. It's finally starting to cool down out here. Gosh, it was warm earlier. All right, we're at race number 9, race number 8 combined. We're going to score them separately, but race them together in the Sprint Set Open class on the number 5 machine out of Modesto, California. Sponsored by Yeah Baby Racing, Ryan Haig. On the 301 machine out of Tracy, California. Sponsored by High Octane Racing, MOB Motorsports, and Watusi Racing. Haven't seen him out here for a couple of years. A brand new racer with a superior power to weight ratio. Give it up for the 301 of Brian Silvera. On the 771 machine, coming all the way from Palm Springs, California. Sponsored by Jet Trim, HydroTurf, R&D, ODI, and Parker Yamaha. Give it up for Bill Wilson. In the SCXP Expert class, out of Concord, California, in a whole new class this year. Sponsored by his own wallet in DJSA Racing, the General John Dewar. Out of Antioch, California, sponsored by Mom and Dad Boggs and Boggs Racing. Give it up for Lucas Self. On the 465 machine, out of Hillmar, California, sponsored by SNF Racing, Sea-Doo Racing, MiG-1 Construction. Great to have him back, Keith Miguel. On the 866 machine out of Turlock, California, sponsored by Riva, Jet Pilot, EBS, HydroTurf, R&D, Motul, Riva Fiberglass, Scat Track, Holtec, Solo Motorsports, and Vortec. Dangerous Dan Silva. On the number 909 machine out of Oakland, California, sponsored by Unique Abilities, HydroTurf, HT Moto, the Ski Clinic, TK1 Designs, Spy, ODI, Liquid Militia, Amsoil, and Jet Pilot, the Maniac, Mike Mendez. And rounding out the field, out of Discovery Bay, California, sponsored by F&F Racing, GoPro, Silva Motorsports, and Riva Racing, the Terrorist, Mike Cable. That rounds out the field for our SCXP Experts and our Sprint Set Opens. Race 8 and 9 combined. They are on the water and ready to go. Jam and Jim Lambert, give us some of your knowledge, will you?
I'm going to assume they didn't get the memo, but last call, all SCXPs on the line.
All right, we got Matt Cable coming in for the race here at 983 from Discovery Bay, California.
Mr. Worldwide and the world's most beautiful.
Glad to see Mike over here joining the race.
Playboy to the death.
And Miguel on the 465 coming in.
Play dates. We play mates and the king is snatching queens. Checkmate.
You guys check stand for your standings on how you'll be in the pole position.
Make women comfortable, call me bloomer. Can't even show love 'cause they'll sue ya. But I tell them hallelujah, have a blessed day. So ahead of myself, every day's yesterday. Want the recipe? It's real simple. A little bit of holy, it's your open sesame. Now dreams, yes, love, next. Dreams, yes, love, next.
Got it. All right, your SCXP lineup on the number 7 out of Concord, California, out of my own wallet, DJSA Racing, John Dewar.
Roll.
On the number 24, coming to you from Antioch, California, sponsored by M&D Boggs Racing, Lucas Self.
Yes.
Yeah, there he is. All right, on the number 465, from Hillmar, California, sponsored by SNF Racing, Sea-Doo Racing, MiG-1 Construction, Keith Miguel. On the 909, from Oakland, California, sponsored by Unique Abilities, HydroTurf, HT Moto, Ski Clinic, DK1 Design, Spy, ODI, Liquid Militia, Amsoil, and Jet Pilot, Mike Mendez. Well, I guess they already went over the rundown. All right, there's still some food available up here. Some good pasta, pesto pasta, tomato pasta, sausages. What? At the Outlaw Cafe. Come on down and support. And then tomorrow morning will be egg casserole. Get a woo woo, woo woo. Riders down here today. Check this out. Fastest skis in probably Northern California right here.
Got the speeds hitting up close to 80 miles an hour on the straightaways on these fast boats. But this course looks like it's going to be real tight, so the ones who can maneuver and turn will be.
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, watch this race. These guys are going to get it.
The sprint class first.
Wow. This is a matter of getting going, huh? Listen to the spool on Silva's boat.
That turbo's just hissing.
Yeah, that turbo's sweet. So I guess this is a little unfortunate. If you can't get your ski going, you are out of the race.
We're going to have a delayed start. The sprint class coming up after the first round of SCXP. Jim's looking down the line. He's got a green for the SCXP class. We got Ryan Harry taking the front lead on the far turn. Bill Wilson and Lucas Self rounding out the first set of buoys.
You got big bad Belgian Bill Wilson out there. Not bad for a 70-year-old. Out in front.
Oh, nice start. Bill Wilson on that 777 boat from Palm Springs, California.
Mike Habel out in front. That's Habel, right? Look like him. That's the 9-0. Yeah, 983 of Mike Habel. There's Mendez. Number 465 of Keith Miguel. I think that's Dan Silva. For the tour.
All right, for the sprint class, we got Bill Wilson out the number 777, taking the first split.
Brian Silvera in second. What do we got in third?
Lucas Self is taking second, and Ryan Higg third. That's for the sprint class.
And how about, if I'm not mistaken, we have got the XCSPs are now getting ready to start passing. Oh, wow, Habel's ski sounds great.
Looks like he's going to start lapping the sprint class here.
Yeah, I don't know what Habel's done to his ski since last year, but that thing is whining, so he's got some spooling going on in that turbo machine too. Jim's got these guys able to wide open their skis on that back.
Yeah, for the folks online, Jim's extended the course out here for the bigger boats. Looks like another quarter-mile out.
Wow, Habel's coming up hard, but looks like Brian Silvera's ski is definitely faster than Bill Wilson's. Bill holds some pretty good lines. Habel has extended his lead bad.
Again, this is a two-race here. We got the sprint class and the SXPs. It looks like Habel's taking on both classes right now. Bill Wilson on the lead on the 771 boat for the sprint. Luke Cassell followed closely behind. Mike Habel just totally
Jim Lambert, are we having a break after this moto?
We got Mike Mendez crossing that. All right, looks like the SXP class is starting to lap some of the sprint class folks.
Habel has passed all of the sprint class. No, yeah, he has. Look at him. Look at Mike Habel on that back straightaway, ladies and gentlemen. He is flying.
He's about to lap his own class here with General coming up close. Habel coming up to the General.
Look at Habel rip the outside. See how this split's going to work out for him.
Feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is
And in the lead, coming up on the split, is Bill Wilson on the 771 boat, and Luke Cassell shortly right behind him.
and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing.
Looks like Ryan Higgs taking a walk of shame here, Mr. Bowie here or there, taking a slow lap around the black buoys.
For some reason I can't explain. Once you go, it was never alone. This world.
Number 24 coming down, chasing up the...
Habel hitting the back straightaway again. Mike Habel has probably got close to a half a track between him and Mike Mendez,
Was the wicked and wild
your second place rider.
wind blew down the doors to let me in. Shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I've become. Revolutionaries way.
All right, looks like Mike Mendez is just taking it easy for the rest of the lap. He's way up ahead on this.
Looks like Brian Silvera is trying to make a move on Silva or Wilson.
Bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Mirror, mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter.
There's your first place rider and second place rider for the
This world,
sprint class.
that was when I ruled the world.
Good to see Mike Mendez back after a horrible accident out at the World Finals this last October.
Is that with that other organization with the G in it? Habel just putting on a school out here, absolutely rocking their socks off. I'll tell you what, we watched it on Facebook, Jason, seeing it going crazy, watching Mike Habel put together that machine with lots of help from his friends, of course. Got to give it up for the guys at SNF Racing, Silver Motorsports, Riva Racing, all throwing down some parts and knowledge into that boat. And I'll tell you what, the terrorist, Mike Habel, put the pedal
Somebody's
to...
lost on the track.
Yeah, going a little... There's extra buoys. It's a good thing they did it now. Oh, by the way, for those of you watching on the internet, I have not mentioned this yet today. Finally, and I say finally because, you know, I've been doing this 20 plus years. Oh, that was not good. That was not good. We hit the eject button here. That's a 999 machine. Is that 909 a Mendez? 909 a Mendez and the 771. Bill Wilson made contact. The water just pushed those two boats together. And
Mike Mendez hit the eject button hard. Thank God he's okay. Thumbs up. Bill Wilson went around to make sure that he was okay. Looked like there was going to be a confrontation, but Bill was just going over to make sure, hey, buddy, you all right?
checking it out. Looks like he's all right. Back up on the ski. We'll check it out, see if he gets back up and hits it or not. You don't see that very often in this racing, with this DJSA racing, but I'll tell you what, and folks, I don't know if you could see it on the internet, but the riders going out in single file, just slowing it down.
All right, looks like the race is over with our winner, Mike Abel, the terrorist.
And I'll tell you what, boy, he's earning that now. He's thrown terror into the heart of his competitors with that new machine.
That thing sounds great too, Kurt. I don't know if you heard it, but he's got some new spooling going on.
Oh yeah, yeah, buddy. There's more than one atmosphere going into those cylinders. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I was checking out Brock Austin's machines over there, the Hydros. The first time I actually saw underneath the hood of one.
Yeah.
Wow, I was asking questions. What is that? What is that? And there's a lot of stuff that I have not one clue. But those things are meant for horsepower.
Yes, they are. Yeah, we're bringing that back. I don't know what the official word is, if that's the end.
Money while you sitting around wondering why it wasn't you who came up from nothing. Made it from the bottom, now when you see me I'm stunting.
Mike Mendez. Mike, you okay?
All right,
sweet.
Buddy.
All right. The universal I'm okay sign, thumbs up. And yes, that was a thumb. I saw it.
Wow, I wish somebody had that on videotape because he went flying. Ejection.
In these days, I'll bet somebody's got it. Well, doesn't look like the machine's any worse to wear. Mike, both look okay. Looks great. Awesome. Let's go do it again.